And as you can see in this chart, that as we increase the crude protein from 15 to 20 to 25%, we get an increase in the PDI, which is shown here. We also get an improvement when it comes to adding more temperature. And so I think from my aspect, protein is often overlooked, especially native protein that has not been denatured. I think it works as a good binding agent in the pelleting process. I also mentioned fat and oil. And so this looks at what happens when we add extra fat to the feed prior to pelleting, i.e. adding it into the mixer. And in this study, I looked at what happens when there's 0% added fat, the blue bars, and then adding 1.5% in the mixer as compared to 3% as compared to 6% added in the mixer. And I did this with 4 different fat sources: poultry fat, soybean oil, choice white grease coming from swine, and then tallow coming from beef. And you can see there is a difference in pellet quality. So getting back to the ingredient variation, yes, it does matter because different fat sources will give you different PDIs, as well as adding it in the mixer. And so when we look at this data set that was generated by Richardson and Day, we see that as we add more fat in the mixer, 1% all the way up to 5.3%, as compared to putting it on post-pelleting, as indicated by PPLA, that the percent fines continue to increase. But what is a benefit, and one of the reasons we do add fat to the mixer, may be to reduce the energy consumption or to improve throughput. And so if we go back to that original slide, it's that balance between throughput and pellet quality that we're trying to maintain.